I'm gonna get right on into it, man. Alvin Kamara avoided a major knee injury in Tuesday's joint practice with Dallas, but he will be out a few weeks per source. I seen that, and then I read with Nick Underhill. You're a real Saints fan when you see a Nick Underhill tweet, and you gotta you gotta hold your breath. What's next? Who out? Who out for a few weeks next? Who out for a few weeks? Maybe a month next. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying not to be one of these fans who just getting mad, just get angry, but it does get a little upsetting. They out here fighting all these Dallas players, but they can't fight off no injuries. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I ain't gonna lie, when it come to Dallas, I hate Dallas probably more than I hate the Panthers. I probably hate Dallas more than I hate the Bucks. I probably hate Dallas more than I hate them goddamn. No, I don't hate them more than the Falcons. I hate the Falcons more. Oh yes, I hate the Falcons more. But one thing about Dallas, this was what I say. Dak Prescott with Pickens and CeeDee Lamb, they tight end. Dak was slinging that pill. Dak was slinging that pill everywhere. And it's that offense that you just get, you could look at it and just get excited about. You could look at it and be like, oh man, what they gonna do today? They got that good offensive line. They got good running backs. What they gonna do today? They probably put up 40. You know why? Because a lot of their players be playing. A lot of their players be playing whoop-de-doo. I be wanting that same shit. I be wanting our players to be playing. Because if Tyson gonna miss time, if Alvin gonna miss time, yes, we get another player step up. Bug memes looking nice. Lavi looking like he heard the noise. I ain't no wide receiver 1. I ain't no wide receiver 1A. All right, I'm gonna show you. What? I'm gonna show. What witchcraft these teams that be, relatively healthy be doing? What did they have to sacrifice? Did they have to sacrifice their great-granddaughter? What deal did they make with some type of entity? Because I ain't got too much time. I'm probably ready to make a deal myself. We ain't get no ring since 09. You know how long it been since 09? I need another one of them. We ain't got that much time. Shuck damn near 30. Nigga, we got to win this ring right now. We got to build the foundation. We got to get chemistry. Because the last thing I want, Jordan Tyson missing all this chemistry that he could be building with Shuck. Then he come back and it be a setback. Or he come back and not somebody else out. And now it's just a revolving door. You remember that meme that came out with, I think, Homo, when he just coming through the little revolving door, changing his hat? Tap somebody or something like that, then go right back through the revolving door and come back. I don't want no revolving door. I don't want no musical chairs with all our players. All I want is to be relatively healthy and go do our thing and see what we could work with. Now, do I think the whole 53-man roster gonna be healthy? No. All I'm saying is I want our key players out there. If our key players miss a game or two, fine. But all this weeks at a time stuff, I don't want that. I'm one of them people who think Alvin still got something to contribute to the team, especially in the red zone. He's just one of them guys you got to account for. He one of them guys that as long as he's in on the play and somebody else make a play, somebody else probably made that play because he's on the field. So all I'm saying is, bro, we gotta do better. I seen your boy out there, Brock, fighting. I think his ass mad because he got caught for them them roids. That's what I think he mad for, because he suplexed the hell out, looking like my son playing that WWE 2K game. Because that's all he do is like the little suplex people, power driving motherfuckers on that game. But I can tell you one thing, bro. We got a lot of fight against Dallas, but we ain't got much fight against these injuries. They need to do something. You you can't bubble wrap these players. You can't. You can't. But we gotta have our players, out there to really see what we got to make work. Now, one thing I'm liking that people are stepping up. I truly believe Bub memes stepping up. I truly believe that Olave said, man, look, I got y'all. Don't worry about it. I ain't seeing shit from Jawan Johnson. What are you doing? Making TikToks? Now you got Josh Reynolds coming up in town. You got Claypool coming in town. I think Claypool like a TikTok man himself. I know Josh Reynolds. I think he's like a big body like Valet, if I'm not mistaken. I might have to go look him up and do a little bit more research, but I think he's a big body from the Lions. I think so. But I can tell you one thing. A lot of people not feeling Michael Thomas coming back. I had made a Twitter post about Mike Thomas coming back, and they had your fair share of people who were welcome back with open arms, but they had a lot of people like, man, that ship has sailed. I'm gonna go ahead on and read a few of these comments before I get up out of here. Let y'all know what the people are thinking about Michael Thomas being back. I also thought, I know y'all was done with Cooks, but I was like, is we too good for Tyreek Hill? Because he's on the market. But apparently he got some type of injury that he ain't shake back from, and he might not shake back no time soon. But let's see. I said, would y'all want Saints to bring back Michael Thomas for a workout if Tyson was to miss more than 5-6 weeks? Somebody said a vet receiver would be great to have anyway. I think a lot of people wanted Keenan Allen, but he signed with the Colts. So one person said, no, bro, let it go. Y'all sound like Sean Payton right now. Somebody said, shit, no, I wouldn't mind, but nah, we should have signed Keenan. Somebody said, nah, let the young ones cook. Somebody said, actually, no, 5 years ago would have been great. Next thing you know, you'll be asking the Saints to sign Kaepernick. Somebody said, why? He's done. Let it go. Man, I doubt if MT could run anymore. It's over. Somebody said, hell no. There's a reason why he's not on the team to be brought in. Somebody said, who the fuck y'all think Michael Thomas is? Nigga is not nice no more and definitely is not playing in shape. Somebody said, shit, if Odell's still out there, bring back Michael Thomas. A lot of people feel like, well, for Odell, he didn't came back. If he did, Michael Thomas damn sure could come back. I wonder how old Odell is. If Michael Thomas 33, Odell got to be at least at least 38. Then you got goddamn Aaron Donald. Shit, he came back. But I think Aaron Donald was just always in tip-top shape. And he really never had no injury problems. Somebody said we don't want that cancer anywhere near this team. Somebody said it's time to let it go. So they voicing their opinions, but I think that we could do without Mike Thomas for 5 to 6 weeks. I think a lot of people want Mike on a team for more than vet reasons. Like, would he be good on a team as a vet to give game to the young players? Would it be good vibes? And can he, hold it down while Jordan Tyson is out? Yes, I think he could. But I do think we got a lot of depth. I do think I want to see more out of Bryce Lance. I want to see more out of Bub Memes. I want to see more out of Brown. Like, we got some young gunners right now. I'm still got hopes for Oscar Delp tight end. Noah Fant was out there making plays today. Like I say, I ain't heard much from Jawan. I don't even know if he's practicing right now. But yeah, man, we got some people that could hold it down. I just don't like when we try to go get players and then it don't work out because of injuries. Y'all remember when we got Dez Bryant? Motherfucker got injured on the last play of practice. And we out there throwing up the X for Dez Bryant. Y'all remember we got Emmanuel Sanders? Just so happened that's when Mike Thomas get injured. I think that'd have been a damn good duo. Y'all remember when we had Brandon Cooks and Michael Thomas? We had that shit for one goddamn season, and Brandon Cooks had to act like a diva. Like, can we get just 2 wide receivers opposite each other with a good back? But you know who ain't getting hurt out there? Goddamn Cesar Ruiz. Now, ain't that a bitch? That motherfucker be healthy as an ox. that's if I know one thing he ain't gonna do, that motherfucker ain't gonna miss time. Cause he know one thing. He missed time. Somebody come up in there looking decent. His ass is grass. Let me know what y'all think down in the comment section, man. What that movie name was? Paranormal Activity. Ain't them boys made some type of sacrificial deal to have riches? We might need to have we might need to go ahead on and make a deal. Shit, we probably did. We probably made the deal for the fucking 09 ring. And this is all the turmoil that cost us. You know how they say, what would you give up for this? And it say everything. That's what cost us. That's how some people feel about that fluky ass 2 weeks with Dennis Allen and Derek Carr. What would you give up for this? For this high for 2 weeks? Everything. You know? Sean Payton, Mickey Loomis, and Gail made a deal with them. And they got that 2009 ring. I knew something was fishy with that goddamn Vikings game. I don't know, man. Maybe I'm got my tinfoil hat on. Maybe I'm being a conspiracy theorist. But something got to give. I want to know what y'all think down in the comment section below, man. Is these injuries piling up frustrating y'all? Or is it just football? Every team doing the same thing. Every team going through the motions. You know. But we just can't help but to feel like we just getting messed over the most. We just feel like every other team ain't got no injuries. Everybody just it's like on Real Life Man. You turn the injuries off. That's how we feel. That's the life of a fan, you know. And you know, Saints Twitter back. I didn't see Jono Barnes give somebody the business, and you don't really see Jono Barnes get out of character. But we back, baby. We back. If y'all like the video, hit the like button. If you're not subscribed, what you're waiting on. Until next time, I'm out, man. Who that?